Top 5 supplements to look like this year round that I will never stop taking. Disclaimer, I do not take creatine. This is not your generic list of supplements that you think you're going to find on a lot of these top 5 lists. Some of them are, some of them aren't. Some of them you've probably never heard of. But these are my top 5 that I will never go without. Number 1, AAKG is one of those supplements that gives you insane pumps in the gym. It gives you pumps that last all day, all night. I start to wake up after about a month, and I literally wake up with the same pump I had the day before at training. It is amazing. I love it. You should use it too. AAKG is arginine alpha ketoglutarate. It is a form of arginine bound to ketoglutarate, which makes it more bioavailable in the gut. Now, I know the science is going to tell you citrulline, 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 citrulline. I'm going to say shut up, because honestly, I have given AAKG to at least 50 men, and we all get better results on AAKG, even though the science shows that citrulline is more bioavailable. It doesn't translate. Citrulline barely works for me. It gives me roughly maybe 20% of the pumps that I would get from AAKG. Number 2, this one you've probably never heard of. It's called Laxogenin. 5-alpha Laxogenin is a supplement that is derived from plant sterols. Think of it like the natural steroids from plants. So it's a plant-based sterol that basically enhances nitrogen retention in the body. Now, nitrogen retention is a little bit different than nitric oxide like you get with arginine. Nitric oxide gives you that blood flow. Nitrogen retention also gives you that blood flow, but it's sort of with a density involved to it. It's hard to explain. It's kind of like the muscles get fuller, not through air, but through density. Both will give you vascularity, but if you combine Laxogenin with AAKG, now we're talking. Number 3, one that you all know, L-glutamine. Let me tell you something about L-glutamine. At first, I didn't really think much about L-glutamine, but you know what? I have taken L-glutamine now for over 20 years on and off, and I did a little experiment where I took 40 grams of L-glutamine every single day while I was eating one meal a day, and I put on 15 pounds. No joke. Now, a lot of it was intermuscular water retention, but it wasn't water retention in the way that it would be with creatine, where I get a lot of under the skin water retention. I could put on 20 pounds on creatine, but I hate the look. I don't like looking puffy. This also slightly made me look puffy, I'll be honest with you, at 40 grams a day, but you can remedy that if you take it down to about 10 grams, 5 grams, 15 grams max per day. It helps recovery tremendously and will help you build muscle. Number 4, the good old fish oils. Fish oils, when I was younger, I used to take it because it was in every bodybuilding magazine known to man. At first, I didn't realize much because I was a 15-year-old, 16-year-old, 17-year-old. I didn't notice much, but as you get to your 30s, boy, will you see a difference. It makes me specifically much more lean. If I take 6 caplets or even 5 caplets of fish oils a day, after about 4 weeks, I start to notice literal visceral fat on my abdominals start to lean out. Now, I'm naturally pretty shredded already, but that's why I can tell specifically that it's working, because when you're sitting around 7% year round, you really can tell the difference when a supplement is working in terms of losing body fat or losing water retention. You can really, really, really see it very drastically as opposed to somebody who's sitting around 20% year round. It is also good for the heart health. It's also good for the brain health. It is also good for your cholesterol. It is good for so many things, including your testosterone, your free testosterone, your LH, your FSH, your SHBG. It is one of the most well-versed forms of supplements that you can ever take, and you will notice it as you get older. So continue to take your fish oils. Number 5, last and not least, a supplement that I will never go without is collagen peptides. Why collagen peptides? I'll tell you why. First of all, I don't drink much protein shakes. I'm not a protein shake guy. But if you are going to get collagen, it is protein. So essentially, 10, 20, 30 grams of collagen is going to give you roughly 10, 20, 30 grams of protein, which is exactly what your body needs. And it keeps your skin looking young, pretty, keeps your tendons, your shoulders, if anybody has any shoulder problems, it'll definitely keep your knees, shoulders, hips, all of that building collagen consistently so that you are stronger in the gym and that you look better overall. I recommend roughly, I would say 20 grams a day is what I take. It works effectively. I love it. So that is my top 5 list of my favorite supplements that I will never go without again. Comment below. Let me know other supplements that I missed, things that you like, or comment if you've ever taken any of these supplements. And we'll see you next time. Ciao.